Just letting you know, I'm currently watching Sky Racing on the Sportsbet app live from Square Leg. No, they won't catch him. He's home. Oh, sorry. Watch Aussie Racing anywhere with Sportsbet. Conditions apply and gamble responsibly. 1-800-858-858.
Palmerbet, we love him, and I love this bloke. He's the superstar from Palmerbet. A lot of people in the South know this fella. He's one of the great men in the wagering game. His name is Lee Dalton, and he joins me. How are you, Lee?
Good afternoon, Miles. I'm great. How are you going?
Going very well, mate. Perth is fantastic. Look, let's get straight into it, and I'm glad you're going straight to race number 2 and number 1 Contemporary, because this is one of my best of the day.
Oh, I think you're on the money as well. The James Cummings train Contemporary, Damien Oliver to ride, been absolutely smashed here, 360 into 260. These early 2-year-old races, we normally see that there might be a long odds move for one and someone's looked after one at home, but that's not the case here. It's all one-way traffic with the favourite. And Cummings and Oliver, they're building a really good record down there in Victoria in recent months, and the punters expect that'll be the go today.
Let's move to race number 5, number 2 Barb Raider. I like this one too.
They've completely emptied out here. This is the biggest go anywhere in Australia today, Barb Raider. We were sitting there at 195 when the market opened up, and just a nibble into 190. Then this morning it's gone whoosh. It's $1.65 now. They're just saying that she'll be winning today and she'll go right on and be very competitive in an Oaks, given this is the Oaks trial, and that's the direction she's going. She has Stayer written all over her by Rebel Raider and should relish the big track and the distance here at Flemington.
You've been looking at my notes. Race 6, number 8, Inverell.
Exciting staying prospect. Only had the one run, debuted at Sale, and that was about a month ago. Ran really well. We put up 550 early, got into 440. It's just back to 480 now. There's been a couple of roughies specced in that race, down to numbers 11 and 12. Storm de Loon, $21 bet into 13, just back to 15. And the Simon Wild Trade Gun Deck, it's been really solid this morning, $12 into 9.50 with some educated money going on there.
All right, let's move to race 7, number 16, Get in the Queue.
Get in the queue, one from left field here, obviously an emergency that gained a start. We bet 41 early. Some smarties took the 41, the 31 and 26 this morning. It's just back to 26 now, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it go off again. The boys on the trading floor, they're saying Mr. Brightside's a good risk today. $2 into 195 this morning, but we're going to go on with it and oppose Mr. Brightside. It's got the picket fence next to it, but this looks like a much harder test today.
Let's go to Gosford. Race 1, number 8, Zetarita.
Really well found. Look, it doesn't jump off the page when you look at the form. It obviously has the win at the country meeting last time out, but the Bright Blokes have taken the $6. It's into $4.60 now. The favourite Hoover Lucy staying really firm around that $3 mark, but definitely the punters are zoning in on Jason Collett today, especially at Gosford. He does ride the track really well, and they kick off in the first with Zarita.
Race 6, number 2, Juan Diva, and I think Shibley's in this race as well, isn't it?
It is. It's a deep sort of a race. Nags to Riches is our favourite at $2.80, and we got Juan Diva at $4 into $3.60. Again, the right money's gone on there. Couple of others in the market, Oh Please Diana and down to Joyous Legend, but definitely the strongest move's been for Juan Diva this morning. Tim Clark should put it in a beautiful spot just behind the speed and absolutely excels on fresh and on the firmer sort of going.
Apologies, Shibley in the race before, race 5. We go to Doomben, race 4, number 11, Big Muskie.
Tony Gollan trained, and we do know that he just dominates these midweeks. He dominates Queensland racing in general, but this is a proper go. There's very little deductions, and 480 was bet all the way down to 225, just back to 230 now. It's been a proper go. Very quick look at the AFL Grand Final for Palmerbet, Leroy. Still not much movement there. The market hasn't changed from when we spoke on Monday. Melbourne $1.65, the Bulldogs at $2.25. With the week off, I don't expect too much movement there until jump time.
Lee, Palmerbet are the best in the business. Of course, these markets and heaps more can be seen at www.palmerbet.com or download the app from the App Store or Google Play Store for Android users. Lee, always love chatting to you, mate. You're one of the best in the business. Hey, have you got a grand final pick for us? I'm with the Bulldogs, I am. I just think they're a really well-drilled unit. They dropped off a bit towards the end of the year, but Bevo's got them firing again. I think they'll carry that momentum through. Lee, chat again soon. Lee Dalton there from Palmerbet. Head to www.palmerbet.com. Download the app from the App Store or Google Play Store for Android users. Back in a sec with Trackside.